So it's week 5 of my monetization journey, and I am not going to lie, I'm feeling a little discouraged. And I know I usually am pretty positive and hopeful, and there were some good things that happened this week, but then there were some things that really kind of let me down. So let's go over it. So first I'll talk about what happened, and then we'll go through the metrics, and then I'll give you my tip of the week. And this week's tip is kind of more for myself, but it's also for anybody else who might be feeling discouraged about YouTube. All right, so first I'll talk about some of the good things, and then I'll talk about the bad things. All right, so first of all, I published my first short, which was pretty cool. It got over 1,000 views in the first day, so that was pretty cool. I'm not super excited about it just because those watch time hours don't count toward monetization watch time hours, because Shorts has its own schedule on monetization. You need like 10 million views or something like that. And they treat shorts and long form videos separately. But it is sometimes a good idea to publish shorts just to get more awareness out there. And truthfully, I think I just wanted an excuse to dance to Bad Mama Jamma on camera. So that was fun. And I picked up 4 subscribers. And then also the mini viral video that I talked about last week continued to get views, and it's getting like almost 100 views a day. It slowed down a hair, but you know, I can't complain about that. And then I also published my first community post, which was something that teased the video that came out on Sunday. And that's the first community post I've ever done. So I'm trying that out. We'll see how that goes. All right, so now for the bad news. So I published 2 videos last week, and neither of them did well at all. They both got like 30 views. One was a monetization video like this, and then the other one was my core video, which is about my core theme of helping women over 50 reinvent themselves. And one of the things that really bummed me out is that the last 3 weeks I had my core videos really do pretty poorly, and mostly they got a low click-through rate, or CTR. And a click-through rate is really important because it is partially how YouTube decides who to push your videos out to. So if you have a low click-through rate, they're not going to push your videos. And if you have a low click-through rate, that generally means that the packaging is not performing. So either the title, thumbnail, or the idea of the video. And I've worked really hard on my titles and thumbnails, like spent hours. So that kind of bummed me out. In a couple of cases, I even changed the title and thumbnail, which is something that some of the big YouTubers do. If they see that a video's got a low click-through rate in the first day or so, or 2 days, they'll change the title and thumbnail, hoping to give it more of a boost. And I've done that like 3 times, and one time it worked, and the other 2 times it did not work. And I've been tracking my metrics from week to week, and I put them into ChatGPT, and I asked it, based on the rate that I'm going now, how long will it take me to reach monetization? And it told me it would take me 4 years based on the rate I'm going now. That's really bad. I don't have 4 years, but that didn't take compounding into account, because you do need to account for compounding. So I asked it again, taking compounding into account, what would it be then? And then it told me 6 to 8 months, which makes me feel a little bit better. That's a little bit more along the lines of kind of what I was thinking. But I will say that I had set a goal to get monetized in 10 weeks, and I know that's a very lofty goal. I wouldn't say that's an unrealistic goal completely, but it's very uncommon. There's 2 creators who inspired this, and that's Alexis Saranoia and Silver and Solo. They both got monetized in 10 weeks, so it can be done. But I know that I'm going to need some kind of a viral video in order to get there in 10 weeks. So we'll see how it goes. I'm going to still keep trying. And hey, subscribe if you haven't already, and help me out, please. I'd appreciate it. I could use all the help I could get. All right, now let's take a look at the actual metrics, and I'll show you where I'm at today. All right, so here we are in YouTube Studio showing you the numbers. And this is for the week 5. So the views you're with me on this journey, right? It says here 2,000, but that includes the short. So that actually is not accurate. It's kind of annoying that it combines all of them, even though shorts views don't count toward long form monetization. But I'll show you what it is in just a minute. So watch time here was 39.1. That also includes the short, which it was a 40-second short. So total, it got like 2 to 3 hours of views. So really watch time hours right now is like 37, something like that. And then I picked up 18 subscribers. And then going to the content tab. Now this shows I've clicked videos. You can click either videos, shorts, or posts. These are community posts. So I clicked videos because that refers to long form videos. So I got 852 views, 11.1K impressions. Click-through rate is 5.2% and average view duration 2.31. Okay, so now I'm just going to go over my metrics tracker. This is what I've recorded from week to week just to compare one week to the next how I'm doing. So we're in week 5 right now. So total watch hours and total subs are the ones that really count for monetization. Right now I'm at 107.2 total watch hours and 83 subs. So still a very long way to go toward monetization, but this is all part of the process, isn't it? So then also looking at weekly views, a lot of these didn't change too much from week to week. So last week I got 886 views. This week I got 855. So very similar. Subs gained less though. So I got 18 subs this week, and 28 last week. Impressions are very similar, 11.3 last week, 11.1 this week. Weekly CTR also very similar. I got 5.2%. And then average view duration also fairly similar, 2.39 versus 2.32. And then I published 2 videos, 3 mindset shifts that changed my life after 50, and then the monetization week 4 videos. So if you haven't seen those, have a look. But yeah, I've still got a long way to go toward monetization, but I'm going to keep at it. I'm going to just keep swimming, right? So now for my hot tip of the week. So my tip this week is to celebrate your wins, even the little wins. That's going to be so important to help you stay motivated. So thinking about some of my wins, these are things I need to remind myself of. And one of them is that even if I don't reach monetization in 10 weeks, which I will, I'm setting that intention out there. But I'm not even supposed to say if I don't, right? That's like bad juju or something. But anyway, regardless of that, my channel is still growing faster than average. And I got to celebrate that. So vidIQ is a plugin that I have that a lot of creators have, and it's kind of like a little assistant. But when I first installed it, it asked me, what is your first goal? To get to 30 subscribers or to get to 100 views, something like that. So I chose 30 subscribers. And it said, great, we predict you will reach 30 subscribers by mid-September. And I started this in June. Well, it's the beginning of September and I have over 80 subscribers. So I really exceeded that goal. So that's amazing and I'm grateful. And then also the third video I posted got almost 2,000 views in 1 month. And most new channels don't ever do that. So I got to be grateful for that too. And I published my first short and danced on camera, which is something I haven't done before. So I tried something new and yay for me. So I'm not giving up. I'm still going to try to reach my goal of getting monetized in 10 weeks. And I know I'm going to need a viral hit to get it, but I'm going to try. And if you want to track my progress toward monetization, there's a playlist below that you can check out, or you could click on this video next for more. And remember, you're a bad mamma jamma. I'll see you in the next one.